Stop paying for multiple business tools. With Systeme.io, you get everything you need to build, market, automate, and grow your online business, all in one platform. Create websites, funnels, blogs, online courses, memberships, calendars, forms, and powerful marketing automation, all from one easy-to-use dashboard. Capture leads, automate follow-ups, book appointments, sell digital or physical products, and scale your business with intelligent workflows that work 24 hours a day. Whether you're an entrepreneur, coach, creator, or affiliate marketer, Systeme.io gives you everything you need to launch and grow your online business. Start free today and scale with confidence.
And in here, you can just come over, create, and give it a name, and then automation, which is called workflows. Now, the next thing that we have is courses. Now, apart from this, you can also build communities over here. Now, last but not the least, in here, there is sales. In that, you can find the orders. You can even create your own affiliate program as well, right from this system. IO allows you white level sub accounts, which I do have got you covered with a coupon, and I have also got you covered with a ton of custom bonuses as well. Now I can set up my white level settings. I can have a pricing plans, and you can just come over here and add your payment gateways, whatever you want to. As you can see, Stripe, PayPal, Mercado Pago, Razorpay, and integrate this with Zoom, Google Meet, Google Sheets, Twilio, Google Calendar, Active Campaign. Systeme.io review. Hey guys, this is Shayan from IncaAcademy.com, and welcome to my Systeme.io review. Now, in the Systeme.io review, I'll talk about the features that it has. I'll also talk about how easy it is to implement, how the end users are rating it, what is the price point that you need to pay, and what all features that you can expect when you sign up for Systeme.io. I'll also compare this with other leading softwares like ClickFunnels, Kajabi, and Teachable as well. I'll also tell you exactly how it differs from GoHighLevel so that you have a complete idea whether Systeme.io is the perfect solution for you. So that being said, let's start this tutorial. So in a nutshell, Systeme.io is an all-in-one platform. As you can see over here, it has CRM. It can build websites, sales funnels. It can create stores, that is e-commerce stores as well. It can have email automation right from sending ad hoc emails to creating campaigns. It can do SMS automations. It can have other automatic workflows as well. In here, you can also have your physical products, your courses. You can build communities. You can even sell off digital files, that is downloadable files. You can even create your own affiliate program as well right from this system. Now, the best part over here is that Systeme.io allows you white level sub accounts, which means you can even start your own agency with this amazing software. So I'm going to show you everything. I'm also going to talk about the price point. But before that, I just wanted to let you know that I do have got you covered with a coupon, and I have also got you covered with a ton of custom bonuses as well that can help you to get started with Systeme.io. That being said, in here, as you can see, this is my dashboard of Systeme.io. And in here, if I go over to websites, you can see over here, I have created a website over here. If you see, I have created a sales funnel as well, as you can see over here. Also, if I show you over here in the courses, I have also created a course, as you can see, and this is available as well. I have also created a couple of automations so that I can show you the workflow. That being said, as I told you, it's an all-in-one platform. That means you have the hosting inbuilt over here. You can add your custom domain as well. To add your custom domain, you just need to come over to the settings. And in here, as you can see, there are a ton of settings, right? As you can see, you can just come over here and add your payment gateways, whatever you want to. As you can see, Stripe, PayPal, Mercado Pago, Razorpay, Flutterwave, Molly, Go Cardless, Secure and Pay, and even cash on delivery. Now, apart from this, in here on the emails, you can set up your email. That is, you can set up your domain name and your sender address from here, right? And then it can use your custom domain for better delivery. As you can see, you can have your sender email address right over here. Now, as you can see, I have created a couple of them. You can always do that. You can add list cleaning as well. You can add your email footer. You can change all of that right from here. Then in here, you have the courses settings. Just click on that. And in here, if you want your courses to have the videos or the modules as protected so that nobody can download it, you can just stick on over here so that nobody can be able to download and share it, right? The next thing is payment settings. You can come over here and you can add your receipt settings, tax settings, all of that right from here. You can even add your terms and conditions. Then there is sales funnel settings. In here, you can have your UTM parameters. You can actually track them over here. Then the shipping settings. If you are doing drop shipping or any kind of physical product shipping, you can enable shipping settings over here and you can create them as well. That's up to you. Then there is the affiliate program, and in here you can set your affiliate program. Like whoever promotes your course, if they end up selling, then they would get a certain commission. As you can see over here, you can set up the commission, the minimum payout, all of that over here. So that's quite cool, right? The next thing that we have is custom domain. And in here, as you can see, I have one subdomain over here, which is ready to use. Now you can go ahead and click on add domain. And in here, you can set up your custom domain as well. That's totally up to you. Now it also has API key integrations if you want to. There is webhook integrations as well. As you can see over here, you can add webhooks to it as well. Then there is the integrations. In here, you can come on and integrate this with Zoom, Google Meet, Google Sheets, Twilio, Google Calendar, Active Campaign, whatever you wish to. And then there are some other features as well. So that's quite impressive things to have. Now, coming to one of the most important point over here is that with Systeme.io, you can create sub accounts. As you can see over here, just click on sub accounts. And in here, you can just click on create and boom, you can give it a name and a subdomain and you can create a sub account for users, right? So that they can individually log inside of Systeme.io and use it as if it was their own account. Now, if you are doing an agency business, this is very important because if we are doing an agency business, we might require to create websites or sales funnels for our customers. In those cases, if you are setting up people with your white level thing, then things becomes amazing, right? So for that, we just come over to this dashboard and in here you have a reseller dashboard. As you can see, just click on that. And in here, as you can see, you can activate your white level. Just click on this. And then in here, you just need to add your custom domain where you want the white level. Say, I want to sell Systeme.io as my own software. So I can create something called NKR Academy Funnel or NKR Funnel Builder, whatever. I can just purchase that domain and map it over here. And then I can add users to it, right? Now I can set up my white level settings. I can have a pricing plans and I can have public pages, that is sales page and all I can decide, right? So that's the way in which you can really scale your agency. Remember, it gives you unlimited accounts. That means whatever plan you are in, you get the same plan and you can sell it unlimited times, which means you can even charge monthly from people and you can make a ton of money with it. So that's a great opportunity to have. So that was it for a short overview. Now let me tell you how to do stuff. It's pretty easy, right? So first of all, there is sites, as you can see. So in here, you can build websites, sales funnel, create a store or blogs. So let's go ahead and create a sales funnel. So just click on sales funnels. And in here, as you can see, I have already created a sales funnel. So I can just click over here and click on view. And boom, there you can see this is the sales funnel that I'm running. So as you can see, it's a landing page over here that takes the name and the email address and the phone number and gives away a course, right? So we are actually having an opt-in funnel over here. Now, this, you can see, is a pop-up, right? So I've given it after 10 seconds. And as you can see over here, it contains everything, right? From testimonial to everything, and it's already done. So in order to get this, I can just give my name and my phone number. And once this is done, I'll click on give me free access. Once I do that, as you can see, it takes us to the thank you page and it tells us to check our email inbox and we would get the course, right? So let's go over to email. And as you can see, I've got access to the training over here, right? Now you can see it has given us the login and it has given us the username as well. So I can just click on over here. And as you can see, it takes us to the login page. As you can see, without login, I can't see the interface. So if I click on login, you can see over here, it asks us for the user details. So let me provide that. So in here, as you can see, I've reset the password so that I can get inside, right? And here, let me give a password. And boom, there you can see I am within the course. And there is the enrollment, right? So I can just click on resume. So in here, as you can see, this is the first introductory module that we have. And in here, if they go on and mark this as complete, if they come down over here, they can click on next. And then they would be taken to the next chapter that we have within the module, right? And in this way, you can see over here, I can add my affiliate links over here. I can add whatever description I like to. And then once I complete the course, after completion of the course, there would be a certification as well. So all of that can be configured within Systeme.io. So it's a perfect one if you are an educator. You have to otherwise have ClickFunnels, Teachable, or platforms like Kajabi. And with those, you are going to spend over $300 a month. Whereas with Systeme.io, you can get started at about $17 per month only. Even they have a free plan as well, but the free plan doesn't allow you everything over here, but then it's good enough to get started, right? So that's quite cool. So that being said, that's how you can actually create your courses. And that's how these funnels work. As I've already shown you now how to create them. You can just come over here, click on create. You can give it a name. You can give it a domain. You can select your target. That is either it's a sell or build an audience. That is collect email. That is an opt-in funnel or a custom funnel or an evergreen webinar. Now remember, my plan is a webinar plan. So if you are in the webinar plan, you can actually run a webinar as well. Now remember, just the webinar software costs you over $400 a year. So Systeme is a realistic all-in-one platform, right? So that's quite cool. So that was all about creating a funnel. Now, I'm not going into details of the execution because that will take a lot of time. Today, this tutorial is just meant to show you the interface and the features and give you a total explanation of how the things work. If you want to know the details, I will link my best-selling course on Systeme.io right below in the description link. It's on Udemy, and as you can see, it has got the highest possible rating probably. So you can go ahead and enroll for this. I'll leave it with the coupon code so that you can get it at a discounted price. If you want to check out the implementation detail, in that course, I have implemented everything right from scratch. So if you want to, you can actually check that. And by the way, there is a good news for you that if you are taking any paid plan of Systeme.io, then you are going to get this course for absolutely free. I'll come to that when I talk about the pricing, right? So that's how the sites work. Now, in the similar way, you can create your websites as well. That's pretty easy. Then there is the email. In here, you can create campaigns. Just click on campaigns. And in here, you can just come over, create, and give it a name, and then give it a sender email address, and you can create a campaign. Now, what email campaign does is that whenever people actually signs up via your opt-in funnel or via your sales funnel, whatever, you can actually pitch them a later offer. You must have seen this happening. This is a email marketing automation that happens. And for this, you need typically a autoresponder, like get response, active campaign, and you need to pay around $30 to $40 to $50, depending on the list size per month to each of these providers, right? And in there, you can only do this email automation, nothing else. But that's why I turned Systeme.io as a complete all-in-one marketing tool, because it does everything that you probably need to get started. The next thing that we have is SMS. And in here, you can just come over here, click on SMS templates. And in here, you can create your SMS templates. This is important if you are doing SMS marketing. Now, you must have seen this in GoHighLevel. GoHighLevel has this, and you can actually use this within Systeme.io as well. It's similar. You just need to create your templates and you got to give a workflow. I'm coming to the workflow, how you can automate these things, both your campaigns and your SMSs, right? I'm going to show you that. So the next thing is automation. So in here, as you can see, there are rules and workflows. So first, let's go over to rules. And in here, as you can see, I have created a couple of rules. As you saw on the example that I showed you, I was just entering my email address and I was getting enrolled in the course automatically, right? There was no manual work needed. So that was done via this rule. I had written on the rule like funnel step form subscribe, then action is enroll in the course. So to create a rule, you just need to click on create. And in here, you just need to define a trigger action. That is when the rule would be fired, right? So it can be anything like funnel step form subscribe, website form subscribe, blog form subscribe, creator form subscribe, campaign completed, whatever you have, say funnel form subscribe, then action will be do this. So in this funnel, I have one funnel, so I'll choose that, right? And I'm going to choose in the opt-in page. That is in the opt-in page, if somebody subscribes to the fields, right? That is, they actually fill up the subscribe form, then do this. So in here, I will come and I will just add them to a campaign, or I might simply send them an email. And in here, I can choose an email, or I can write a new email as well. So this will be a custom email like, hey there, thank you for subscribing. You would get notified whenever we have brand new videos on this channel or something like that, right? So you can do that. So that's the whole essence of these rules. In this way, you can define rules one after the other. And there is one more part of automation, which is called workflows. Now, if you go over to workflows, what is workflows? Workflows are a combination of rules that can be set on specific conditions. Like if you click on create, you can give it a name, say demo, and just click on save. And this would create your workflow, right? You can just come over here and you can click on edit. Now, as soon as you do so, you can see workflow builder opens up. Now in here, you can choose your first trigger. Just click on this. And in here, there's the action. So what is the action? Action would be enroll in course. Choose a course. This is the course that we have. And the access would be, say, full access, just for an example. So the first trigger is enroll in course. And then I'll add a decision path. That is, if there is no activity since a particular time, say from 14th, you can see over here, person last active date before 14th. If yes, then I can give a particular thing. If no, then I can give a particular action. So depending on the outcome, that is depending on the progress of the student, I can actually branch them to different paths. I can send them email like, hey, you have not completed your course, go ahead and do that. Or if they have completed, I can tell them to take on the next course. So in this way, you can build the whole thing, right? So it can help you in the visualization of the things, and you can build this automated workflows at a breeze, right? So that's quite cool things to have. So the next thing that we have is assets, and in here you can come over to physical products, and in here you can add your physical products. Just click on create, give it a name, a description, a SKU. You can give a product tax, you can have a tax behavior, you can set up the currency, the weight, the inventory, shipping, and then you can add the media as well. Then if there are options like color or size, you can add this, and you can add the options as well. So all of that is possible over here. Now, the next thing that we have is coupons. You can come over to coupons and you can create coupons from here. The next thing that we have is courses. Now, I have already created a course, as you can see over here. Now, to add a new course, you can just click on add a new course, and then you can choose the theme, right? There are plenty of themes that are available, so you can choose any one of them. You can give it a name like demo course, just for an example, and then you can just click on save. You can give a URL over here, and then once done, you can just click on save, and boom, as you can see, it has been created. Now, all that you need to do is come over here on these three dots, click on this, and go over to curriculum. And in here, you can just keep on adding modules, right? So you can name it like intro, click on save, and then you can add lectures. So you can choose what kind of lecture you have. It can be a video template or a simple image and some writing if you want to. That's totally up to you. So I'll say introduction to money just for an example, and then I'll click on save, and boom, as you can see, it has been created, right? So now if I click on this, this will take us to the editor, as you can see, and in here we can actually edit things. We can add video to it, right? You can see over here, if you click on this, you can have this as a direct link. You can custom embed it. You can upload a file as well if you want to, or you can add the URL of the video as well. That's totally up to you. So it can be a YouTube or Vimeo URL. Then you can have the autoplay on or off. You can have the controls on or off. That's up to you. Then again, the aspect ratio you can decide. All of that can be done. You can change how the item is visible on desktop, mobile, everything you can do over here, right? The next thing that you want to do over here is that you want to monetize it. So in here, there is some description. You can make changes over here just by mere clicking and editing. You can add your affiliate links to it as well. So that's quite cool. If you want to add a button over here, you can come over here and pick the button and drop it like here, and then you can name it whatever you want to and give the URL of your product or of your affiliate product, whatever you have, right? So that's quite cool stuff to have. So in this way, you can build a complete course, right? I'm not doing that right now because I already have a course. So let me show you the course that I've already built. In here, as you can see, this is the course that we have. So let's click on over here. And in here, as you can see, it consists of 2 modules. Each of the modules has multiple lecture. You can add lectures to each of the modules from here. You can activate or deactivate a particular lecture as well, just from here. That's up to you. And then you can actually have anything and everything set up from here. You can even add students from the background as well. That means if you are running an offline class where you are taking the payments offline and then maybe registering them into the course, you can do that right from here. You can click on add student, give their names, their email address and their access, and boom, you can actually set them up. Then in here, you can check out all the students that have actually enrolled on your course and what progress they have made, what was the last engagement date, everything you can check from here. Then you can add assignments as well if you want to your course. You can add courses in a bundle as well. You can create a course bundle where you have multiple courses together and you can sell them with a common price so that people get more value out of it. It's like a combo kind of thing, right? So all of that is possible. Now in here, if you go inside the settings, you can change things like course title, instructor name, the course description. You can change the language over here. If it is something else language, then you can have your course domain over here, URL path over here. All of that is possible from here, right? So that's quite cool. Now, if you scroll down over here, you get the certificate settings, right? So if you want to add a certificate, you can just tick this on issue certificate on completion, and then you can add your certificate logo and your signature, and boom, your certificate is ready. So more of a professional course that you can see. Apart from this, you can also build communities over here like school, and you can actually add people to join your communities. It can be paid as well. And then you can also have digital downloadable files, as you can see over here. So all of that is a possibility. Now, last but not the least, in here there is sales. In that you can find the orders. If you are maintaining a physical store, you can find the orders, you can find the transactions that has happened, you can find the subscriptions that have been made, you can find the affiliate invoices, and you can even set up your affiliate program right from within this, right? So that's how cool this can be. And also Systeme.io works in multiple language. As you can see over here, you can choose the language that you want to, and it will act according to that as well. Now, I've already shown you how you can create sub accounts and how to access the reseller dashboard. All of that is done. Now let's move over to the pricing that it has and why I'm telling that this is the best all-in-one marketing platform. So as you can see over here, the Systeme.io, in here, the entry plan starts for free, as you can see. And then there's the startup plan at only $17 a month. And then the unlimited plan at only $97 a month. And remember, with that, you get everything. It's an all-in-one platform, right? Now, if you go into ClickFunnels, you can see over here, ClickFunnels, the launch plan, that is the very starter plan, starts at $97 a month, right? The scale-up plan starts at $197 a month, and then the optimized one starts at $297 a month. With that being said, ClickFunnels is one of the best sales funnel builder, but then with ClickFunnels, there are multiple things that you can't do. It doesn't have a webinar support. It doesn't have a email marketing platform. You need to buy that separately, right? So actually, you end up spending a lot, right? Then if you go over to Kajabi, which is one of the best course builder, and this is going to cost you, the basic plan only costs you $149 a month, right? And then upwards, all the way up to $399 a month. And last but not the least is GoHighLevel, one of the best selling things right now, but then it is a bit expensive. As you can see, the starter one starts at $97 a month, then the unlimited at $297 a month, and the SaaS Pro plan at $497 a month. Now, it has this white leveling feature. Now, remember, Systeme.io also has the white leveling feature in where you can create white level sub accounts. So this is great for agencies. So too is Systeme.io. ClickFunnels is best for sales funnel building. So too is Systeme.io. Kajabi is best for course building. So too is Systeme.io. So I would say if you are someone who is looking for one particular platform where you need to manage everything, then Systeme.io is the best thing to go for because it starts at a very low price, as you can see over here. And even if you go for the unlimited plan, it only costs you $97. The plan that I am in personally is the webinar plan, and it starts at $47 a month, which is reasonably quite inexpensive if you compare it to any other plans. But then I can do webinars, I can do email marketing automation, I can do SMS automation, I can build sales funnels, websites, I can have white level accounts, whatnot. So this is, if you go by my recommendation, then this is one of the best things that you can have. Now, as you can see, the normal stack, you have ClickFunnels, Kajabi, or ActiveCampaign, or instead of Kajabi, you can go for Teachable as well. But anyways, you are going to spend nearly $300 to $350 a month. Whereas with Systeme.io, you can start up as low as $17 or $47. If you are into webinar, then I would suggest you go for $47 because with $47, you can create webinars as well. So that's quite a great thing to have. Now, you can check out their Trustpilot reviews, as you can see over here, 4.9 based on 8,157 reviews. So that is a lot of reviews, believe me. And it is one of the best, as I've stated multiple times. Even if you see by their features, customer service 97%, response time 94%, ease of use 93%, and value for money 92%. So each of them is quite high. And as you can see, this one was just coming 4 days ago. So it is really doing well. And as you can see, use the migration service. So that is one more thing that I want to say over here. Maybe you are tired of paying $150 or $197 or $97 a month into any of the existing systems like ClickFunnels, GoHighLevel, or somewhere like that. But you are afraid that if I go into other systems, might be my automation would fail, might be my funnels will fail, whatever. That is a big thing because the business would be on jeopardy if I change it from one place to another, right? So in here, Systeme.io does the migration for you. Their team does the migration for you. That also completely free of cost. So this is something that I'm really interested in because if you are spending, say, $297 a month, instead of that, you nearly spend about the same money and you get Systeme.io for a year. That is quite exceptional, right? So what's the harm in it? Just give it a try, right? You don't need to cancel your subscription. Just give it a try, go for the migration and see how it works. I'm pretty sure it will work perfectly. And once that is done, you can just cancel your subscription over there and save yourself big time, right? So that's quite cool. So that being said, in here, as you can see, there are plenty of testimonials coming from different parts of the world, right? And you can see you get all the tools, funnels, email marketing, courses, automation, white level, websites, and much more, right? All of that right in one place. So that's why I personally recommend Systeme.io. Now, you might be asking, hey, Shayan, you are recommending Systeme.io. What's going to be my benefit if I join via your link, right? So in here, I'm going to give you a ton of bonuses as I had promised. So let us check out the bonuses that we have. So the first bonus that I'm going to give you is an AI website builder, from where you can generate from any keyword, topic, URL, no coding required, and everything would be handled by the AI. This is going to be my first bonus for you. Now the bonus number 2, I'm going to give you away 15 high converting Systeme IO templates. Now these are, some of them are website templates, some of them are funnel templates. You can see over here, you can get sales funnel, landing pages, lead generation funnel, webinar funnel, thank you pages, checkout pages, opt-in pages. All of these you get ready-made templates so that you can edit and get started. You can even sell them off to any client that you wish to, because you get full commercial rights to all of them, right? So that's a great saver for you. Now coming to bonus number 3, it's a AI video builder that I'm going to give you, wherein you can input a keyword, the AI engine will do the voiceover, the YouTube ready video clips, and it would have auto visuals, and you are going to one-click share them across social media as well. So this can siphon a lot of traffic to your funnels, and also you can use the same videos on your funnel pages as well. Now bonus number 4 is 20 premium AI apps. I'm going to give you 20 full AI apps with full source code, commercial rights, and master resale rights and reseller license, so that you can actually sell them. I've already shown you Systeme.io has a sales funnel, but not everybody has a product. So in here, I'm going to give you that product as well, so that you can start selling from day one. Also, you can use these to build your list as well. Or what you can do is that you can offer them as high value bonuses, right? For high-end premium courses. So that can be very useful as well. Then I'm going to give you over 10,000 plus digital products bundle. It contains Reels bundle, Canva templates, PowerPoint templates, YouTube thumbnail templates, social media templates, graphics and design assets, digital marketing resources, and thousands of additional digital products. Now you can sell them, you can give them away, whatever you wish to with them. And last but not the least, you get my Udemy courses. You get to learn sales funnel creation, website building, landing page design, email marketing, marketing automation, affiliate marketing, lead generation, and business growth strategy. You can see on the screen over here, it's one of the best and highest rated courses on Udemy on Systeme.io, and this is entirely on Systeme.io, so that you can check in this from scratch to a professional level. So you are going to get that course for free as well. But remember, to qualify for all of that, all that you need to do is buy Systeme.io through our link. Only then you are going to be eligible to get this, right? Now, to make sure that you buy via our link, you just need to go down on the description link of this video and click the link to the Systeme.io sales page. That should take you to the sales page. That should look like this, right? And in here, you can go through this at your own time. You can check out the pricing from over here as well. As you can see over here, this is the pricing that we have now. This is for monthly billing. If we go for annual billing, you get 2 months free and you get free migration, the one that I told. So this is an absolute no-brainer. If you are serious about it, I would say go for the annual plan and go for this webinar plan, because in here you can unlock the Evergreen Webinars and get up to 50 funnels, 100 automation rules, and 10 custom domain and 10,000 contacts. So this should be enough to get you started, right? And if you are having a small agency, then you can start up with this as well. And then maybe if you are getting enough clients, you can consider going to the unlimited one as well. And if you are already established agency, then I would go for the unlimited one, because at $970 a year, you can charge each client. If you charge each client a minimum of around $50 a month, then you get around $600 back from one client in a year. Right? Now, if you have 10 such clients, that means $6,000. So you can convert this $1,000 to $6,000 in a matter of a year. If you have 20 clients, you can convert them into $12,000. So you can imagine the maths, right? You can do it yourself. But what I want to say is that this is quite extraordinary. Now, you can go over here and compare the plans. If everything about the details of the plans is written over here, so you can check this out. And then the one that I was telling you, in here, as you can see, you can get sub accounts, and all of the sub accounts are unlimited actually. And as you can see, the free migration starts with all of these plans. Any of the paid plans has it, right? So you can actually go ahead and use this. So that being said, that's it for this Systeme.io review. I really hope that you guys have enjoyed it. And once again, if you want to join Systeme.io, then please do that via my link, which you can find down in the description link below, because that would actually enable you to get a ton of bonuses, as I've already shown. And you'd get all the advertised bonuses. Just contact us on this WhatsApp number that you can see. Contact us with your purchase receipt so that we can check that you have bought it through our link. And once confirmed, you would get all the bonuses thrown inside your email. So that's it for this Systeme.io review, Systeme.io pricing and features comparison. I really hope that you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, help me with a like, and also let me know in the comment section if you want a detailed tutorial on any of the features of Systeme.io so that I might consider doing it on the next video. So that's it. We'll meet again pretty soon somewhere over the internet. Until then, please take care of yourself and your families, and don't forget to keep making money online. Signing off is Shai, and take care. Bye-bye.